It's been a while. Today you find me in the middle of nowhere, Scotland on a race weekend, and this is my first one. Today is the first proper utilisation of the NGR acronym because it's always meant to be Nathaniel Goes Racing. Unfortunately today I'm not the one driving, or this weekend I'm not the one driving, but I will be helping our race team, and that's a great thing because it's my first time. And I always wanted to do it. I've been a motorsport fan for so long, and this weekend I finally get to do it. So you'll see a few clips of the journey up here from Leicester to Scotland. We are racing at Knockhill, the home of Scottish motorsport. And today I'm with Loughborough College, which is my college, and we are on our production class Honda Civic Type R PV3. We have had quite a lot of success in the past few years as a college, and this weekend will be further cementing that, as we have a chance at 2 championships, the production class one and the overall championship for BTRDA Rallycross. So we have a lot riding on this weekend, so pressure. It's kind of obvious, but I think the pressure is less on me and more on our driver, my teacher Alex. So we'll see about that. But yeah, it's good to see that I get to use the NGR moniker for the proper reason, and I think it's going to be a very good weekend. I will show some clips from earlier today, because I've just got back in from dinner, and you'll see a little bit of track walk, some of the journey up here, and yeah, that should be it. See you then.
They can come and check the car at any time. So tomorrow, we might get called in like ways and stuff like that. And so yeah, we're not here. Drive on, if this is still tricky. Okay. See you back around there. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. We gotta turn on this? Oh, same. Yes. Are they pushing it? Yeah, no. I think they're pushing it. Nope. You're the only one who is warm.
I'm fast, there's just something wrong. I'm on the verge of taking my
I'm on the verge of taking a jumper off.
You have a mega fever, man. So Alex, how fast will you be going by this point?
Probably about 90 here.
Eesh.
So come out of that corner, top of second, either start of third gear, round here, brush the wall, and then you're going over here, getting fourth gear about now.
Yeah.
And then it's fourth gear all the way to turn one, which is about 120. So, yeah.
This looks a lot bigger.
Yeah. So obviously we've grid up over here. Race one, I'm on the back row of the grid, so that's good. See the fourth road bridge down there, look. In the light. Oh yeah. They've got nothing to lose. So last year in practice, I was coming down here, probably about 110. Probably about 6 foot off the wall, and the car just went sideways in the rain. Honestly, it just went like that, and I was crossed like that, and it just started sliding over, and I was ended up in pit exit, and it collected itself, and I was like, holy shit. The thing I find amazing here, look, no catch fence in here. Don't think you're allowed to stand here. Oh, it's a bit further back. There's no catch fence in here. So if I come over the top here, and the car crosses struggling, and then it just runs away with itself, and it's downhill. And you brush the brakes down a gear, we tip that in at about 80 mile an hour, 80, 90. And then you want to be fully on that curve and not touch the red. Well, it's just the size of the curve. Yeah. Very famous picture, 911 cut car, that crossing the cut out and it's just put off the deck. Drive it over. Yeah, yeah.
Nephew.
Yeah, nephew, Ollie. Not smooth at all. We've got loads of grip on there. Where's really smooth tires. This is still the track. Yeah. So we do not need it off. Yeah, good sound. It's massive. Quite small. Good question. So when you 4 laps, final it's 5 laps this time. It's normally 5 laps for the 5. Oh, man. Well, it feels like good for you guys. For me, it feels like it's alright. All my toes are new. No, there's not.
How soon is not the killer? You might be thinking about 5 minutes. Yeah, you should see that all the time. Why is every colour all done in 5 minutes? Such a rush to do the shit. And I can do multiple videos on it. There's a little stream.
We're going pretty bogging down there.
Yeah.
Last year in practice here, guys, you could not see the ground. It was crazy. So, yeah. So we're coming through here about 80. So, yeah. So we're in 30. Just holding it like sort of between 70 and 80 down this corner. You've got this corner here. You've got loads of support in it. If you're on the right line, if you go over, you straighten the tyres. It's like Velcro. Alright, on the outside, it just goes boom. But yeah, this will feel like mad. It all looks nice and smooth now. Honestly, if you watch the footage from last year and how the cars bouncing around, it's there's a you can't really see it, but where they've filled in those down there, I was doubling the car. So take off on one and then land on the landing ramp with another massive hole. Yeah, so you see how it like loses the camber at the top. So if you're up here, then you've lost the support in the corner and then you're over there. It looks wide here, it really isn't in the car.
This corner, you know, just here.
Well, this bit looks wide, but...
A good bit on that one.
Yeah.
Is that a tree? Or a bit of car?
Yeah, a bit of body work. So this is the scary bit. It doesn't look like anything, but obviously you come around this corner,
Yeah.
and you just pin it, and you've got to thread the needle through that. And look how tight it is at the end.
This is where that red flag happened, isn't it?
Wide, or
So,
you come out that camber wide and you stay
try and stay on the inside there. Yeah, this is the bit that scares me over that. It's literally hard in the mouth. Because you don't want to be bounced over here, because then you've got to slow up down there. Really cause some damage. You know, no arguing, well, that's the point of it. But why? You know, why does it have to be? I mean, me personally, I think they could just put like 6 foot of concrete there so you can get it on. But yeah, see where that big black tyre stuck is? Like underneath that, so you're not having to like a dog leg. Because here, you're actually like airborne on the ground, and then you hit this bit and you've got a bit of traction, and you can just hook it left a little bit. But you're literally brushing mirror on that. Only time I've done it in full drop was 2 years ago, and I was going into turn 1 and 4 rather than third, so I was picking it in at 105 in after that, I was getting fourth gear here as well. So I was coming off that in third on the limited fourth for a quick blast, and then I don't know how the guys do it in the fast cars. That was properly fast cars. So guys, I think you can stand up near there, see near the control tower. So then you can see all the way down that, all around here, and then you can see at the start finish. Just can't quite see turn one, but I think you can also walk down to this bit here, look. So you can see all this. So, yeah, very picturesque track. It's brilliant.
Is that not good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The things I find crazy is like when the British Superbikes come in, and they're like on the British Superbikes, they're coming down here at 170. Could have been. The amount of cars that end up over there is ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, they had to get a tractor to get one out because it was that buried.
In the grass or in
the grass, yeah, because it was just so soft and wet. Couldn't get it out, and they didn't want to send the 4x4 in because that would just get stuck.
Yeah.
Because people try to get themselves out and then dig themselves further.
Yeah, yeah. I always find this real tricky because you're trying to spot your apex, like back here. Because this is either second gear on the limiter or you grab third about here, which is quite hard to do. But, and then you're trying to spot a builder's bag. You know what
Yeah, that's it. I mean, at least it's contrasting against the black, but...
Yeah. But also, you know that little heater that we were going to do, that's right in my eye line. So I'm sort of like looking over it. Guys, if you go up to pit entrance, that's probably easier. Yeah.
What, over pit what?
If you go in pit entrance, then you can walk out the top of the pit. Really, you want to take all this curve, and then you just want the car sliding all the way to the exit. So you round out with this curve all the way down along the straight. This track you get no time to think, like no time to just chill. You just think all the time.
Okay then, so today is day one. We have waiting for the driver to do what's called again? Briefing. So Alex has gone to briefing. We're kind of just waiting around now. We're going to see what's going to happen. Today is race day, so we are going to be quite busy for the rest of the day. So I'm not sure how much content. Well, it seems like we've not got much to do, but there's limited time to get content on the car itself because busy doing stuff. And I'll try to get some content of some videos of the other races. And we'll see how that goes, but it should be a good day. You can see Knockhill up there, if it wants to focus. But yeah, let's just show you the car in a sec. Alright then, see ya. Quick look at the cars. There's our Civic there. Cool.
Fuck off. People coming back. For some reason it was okay.
This was usually 31S. Two of them actually. What else do we have? The K12 Micro. Looking around. Got some Mini and some C1 and some other stuff. A 1 Series. Got ST150. More ST150s, a lot of ST150s, a Mark II Fiesta, another ST150, a Mini that doesn't look much like a Mini anymore, or it doesn't look like much of the Minis left. Escort, quite cool. Nice. What else? We have. That's empty.
with that thing, which is a supercharged V8 Merc. What? Wasn't his battery charged? We have a 205, an E36, and then a bunch of Alpines over here. Going further down, we have more Swiss, a Mini, and weirdly to me, a Countryman. If you see it just there. Well, a Mini Countryman of all things. Don't put down on a Rallycross track. MGZR as well. Oh. Sounds like it's turboed. A turbocharged K series. Pulsar there. Again, that E36 compact. And let me go change battery and then I can show you the other stuff that's there. So continuing my paddock walk, we got a 182 here. These two GX220, which is quite a cool thing to see. Apparently these are very dangerous here in Rallycross. They are quite. Yeah, good thing to see. What else? We have a bunch of Kia Cantos. I don't know why. Another Swift, you'll see a bunch of these because they're the main car for Junior Championship. Tissot. What else? That can't be everything, right? No way. I think I may have missed some stuff. I'm not sure. Because that can't be everything. No way. Especially like 45 cars here or something like that. I guess some things are still in their trailers. Or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Some people came in like really late. So I guess they wanted to get themselves ready at some point. So they may just have their cars in the trailer still. Because quite a few people are at what's going on? What do you think? So maybe that's why. But I don't know. We're back on again. Alright then, let's take some quiz and look for something. I remember past these cars there was some interesting stuff. How's that micro still running? I don't know. But so yeah, C1 Cup car. I guess a mini challenge car of some sort. Someone had a bad day there. I've also got absolutely punted. God damn! The whole side is just crushed. That car is Random 1 series. Oh, it's caged. Cool. What else? Yeah, so back at the ST150s, there was. That was for sale. If you want it, buy it. Here you go. These. Also Astra, an old KE70. Oh, missing a window. Random things you find at racetracks, huh? That would be a cool project, but I am at present very much broke, so no projects for this channel until a few more months maybe, we'll see. Such a cool, let's go. I think that's about everything, so I think that's about everything, so I'll get back to you when the racing starts, or when we have something that needs actually covering. Bye.
Does anyone know what? Just walk down to the reception with my bottle.
Yo, Dom. Sorry for Barberton, mate. I'm getting the breeze by the window right now.
Get ready to go. Next up is the classic. Very, very evenly matched in terms of straight length. Wherever you can find it, out of the Rallycross section and back onto the tarmac, and then someone else who's
Just that. That is a gap and a half. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. So we've had the first heat. Alex won that, came from first on literally the first corner. That was madness. I wasn't here to catch it, unfortunately, because I was making my way back to the side and missed it, annoyingly. But I'm here now, and we got the second heat, and Alex is now starting that pole, and we shall see how that goes. You've just been staring right into my face, haven't you, that whole time? You go on, Tim. That's it. Okay, so there's a hiccup just happened. If you remember the orange Saxo that's pitted next to us, Finnevore, he had a slight incident where I think he hit a tyre wall just down there. If you see, if you see that lettering down there, that says McCurry Corner.
So here we go then, ready to restart this production
And it's we're starting again.
Second heat of the day, lights coming up on the gantry. Waiting for that restart. Long hold on the lights here, very long hold, and then off we go. Racing again. It's a brilliant getaway from the number one of Alex Fletcher, who rushes underneath the Beatson's Building Supplies Bridge, and it's a fantastic start from the back of the back from number 187 of Will Moon. He's going to try and go all the way through to the second position if he wants to start. Not such a good getaway though from Mark Henry, who's lost a couple of positions as the number one of Alex Fletcher heads through. The Mark not such a good start for Mark Alex Fletcher leading away from Will Noon, and then Mark Henry now fastest lap of the race, third.
Very much backwards, very much backwards.
Loses a position to Edmund Shepherd, who comes through the city. On the track of Vince Bristol, has he got, oh, what car control from both end drivers, David Ewan and Vince Bristol coming side by side. Who's going to come out of there? And Biaggi is going to come through. Oh my word. Oh my goodness me. Bristol pulls off to the left hand side. Oh my word. No contact on the last lap. Vince Bristol and David Ewan. Oh goodness me.
Look at that, it's the best car in the world.
So they are of Kieran Curran, and through goes Jason Blaisdell now into second position as spin for the 555 BMW
of George Gray. He's had certainly an eventful day. He's got it back going again, or are we going to get a red flag here? He has got it back going again, so that's good. So hopefully we'll stay green as he got the car from Jason Cleasdale in the VXR. They are running in flying formation at the moment. Kieran Cowan in third in the yellow Corsa B, Neil Ford in the white Corsa C, and then George Gray in the BMW. Just coming around McRae at the moment. Can he negotiate that safely this time? Yes, he can. He'll be taking a little bit more tentative now after the previous lap, but already at the front of the field is Darren Blaisdell, who's opening up the gap of 47.892, 48.3 for Jason that time by. So Darren Blaisdell at the front of the field opening up. Yes, and it's no masterclass from Darren. We've seen him take one win so far already, Jason taking the other. So it will be Darren who has two compared to Jason for the that yellow. Coming through to the start of the final lap of this third. Not blinking at all is Darren Blaisdell in the 66, and it's quicker again, 47.634. You think how much extra weight they're carrying. They've only got some good straight line performance too. Jason Blaisdell only 2 tenths off, but it's the battle of the courses for third place. Yes, coming there, and it just looked like he's maybe missed a gear just coming out the fire and we are, and we're nearly to the end now as Darren Blaisdell is going to make it 2 from 3 here in the number 66 car. Takes a checkered flag with Jason Blaisdell right in his wheel tracks. They'll fight it out in the final. Take third position. Which of the courses? Is it going to be the yellow Corsa B of Kieran Cowan, or is it going to be the 704 of Dale Ford? Kieran Cowan leading this one as they come around into super modifieds. Next up will be the production category. Yet as things stand. So that will be next. We'll have 4 laps for the third and final heat for the production class coming up next on Knockhill FM. 147 of Mark Henry, but now the Renault Clio of William gets the power down. This Henry over the right line in the Alfa Romeo. He can't speed out wrong. The crazy. He leads by a couple of cars, a little bit wide on to the stuff. 4 will do. Within 4 in there at the orange Samson in third place. Then it's the 45 of Edmund Shepard. Where is Alex Fletcher? Double winner so far today. Through the ground section this time by is Henry getting better drive, picking a better line in that Alfa Romeo. They're pulling away though from the battle from third place, which has got Finn Ford in the orange machine issue. Well, better for to show up now. Well moon now. To try and get his hands on this heat victory. It's Mark Henry, is it going to be the bridesmaid again for him? He was looking really strong, but he's back down to second place now.
At the front of the field moved quite a bit of time, 1.6 seconds, and Henry has pulled damage, there's a lot of damage to the front and the rear actually. The 45 of Edmund Shepherd now going to get the front damage, he's running into the back from this four in third. The rear front part is unknown and the front of the one is for the front part. This man is one the lunch break as well, so maybe they're just not secure back down fully enough. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. So we're on the last lap then, coming up towards the trial for the final time. Will Noon is going to take his first win of the day at just the right point before going into the finals. We'll have that confidence as Mark Henry gives it his best to try and fight back. He comes home in second place then. Now who is going to come home in first? It's going to be Tissot.
ahead as that other VX220. Flipping ahead. He's walking. What? He's got to lap him. Slow down now, man. You've won.
Almost catching up, he caught up there briefly by number 704. That was Dale 4, but he seems to have got the hammer down again. Mercedes-Benz, that's car number 2, Richard Moore, and they charge over the start-finish line.
Oh, I know, I'm shooting. Come on, Alex. So in the last race, he misshifted. Yep. So that's why he was in fifth for the last one. But yes, so he misshifted and then he had to take it slow the rest of the race. But it seems like the car's fine now. But when I last came here, it was Christmas 2024. And the weather then was beautiful. What area are you from?
Hamilton, so
People are always confused because I've been in Leicester for so long, but I have my London accent is all. Oh my God! What has happened to Will? Okay.
Very slippy down there, and at the moment it is still Alex Fletcher with the lead, with Loretto in second place coming under a bit of pressure to go around from the Rallycross circuit there, and it's fine, and one of the major beneficiaries is the Suzuki and the Harris. He's gone from fourth up to second place.
That Alex can win. And then the blue Clio comes second. Els can get production 2000cc overall that people don't want, you shouldn't really take. I'm an idiot, so I'm taking it.
Absolutely, and of course he's not a good enough off at the front of the queue, so he doesn't really need to push too hard, although having said that though, Shepard's really good.
Yeah.
God.
Properly handling well on the loose stuff. He has closed up again on Fletcher. Fletcher though just managing the cushion just a bit more now through the loose stuff. But again, Shepard's really putting the pressure on as we're on the
Go on, Alex. Let's go! So much happened.
Incredible. What the hell went on there? Whoa.
Well done.
Yes, champions.
Good job.
Thank you. Guys, I've never driven in conditions like that. What the flip was that? So, the engine weren't pulling right either. So, well, we're finishing. We don't care now. Oh, we are, yeah. Well, I was just going super slow because I couldn't see anyone behind me, and then suddenly, Ed was on my arse. I was like, oh.
Oh, he was hawking you down. He was trying to get you.
I was just trying to nurse the car. I wasn't trying to rev it too hard. And, you know, I was short shifting down the main straight. And there's that much mud in all the wheels. Like, it was, honestly, it was going down the main straight. And I'm going, it's, yeah, but it's done it. Yeah. It's done it. Two-time winner. Yeah, brilliant. That is just, honestly, I can't. You could not accelerate through the loops. Yeah. It was just a swamp, and I was on full lock, just trying to get it round. It's just, and then obviously we got the red flag, and I'm like, what? It looks like everyone's shoved everyone. Yeah.
The clearest match into the wall.
What's happened?
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
He touched the barriers, like the tyres, and then he started going about 5 miles an hour.
But you couldn't.
So I'm right behind him.
Yeah.
So I give him a nudge,
Yeah.
then Mark Henry goes right on the back of me and like sandwiches me.
You just couldn't do anything on that loose. Was it on the loose one? Yeah. Right. Yeah. I could barely get the car through it, let alone stop. You know, so. Oh man,
Driver, isn't it? Not the car.
it's the ride, not the rider.
My goodness me, that is bad. That says everything. Oh my goodness me. That is bad. That is bad. The whole back section of the car is gone. After the red flag, because his car was still driving it before it.
Yeah. I think.
That's 3 written off cars.
absolutely, but David Kane there still showing what he can do. Going across the line there, 50.2 seconds time. That is the last time he set there. The fastest lap for Hector Paul, 53.587 for Lee McMullen.
I'm back. And now I'm about 99% water. I am soaked. Like, soaked. Ignore the room because it was a rush to get out because I woke up. I didn't want to wake up. I went to bed too late yesterday. Typical. I am still a teenager. But, yeah, I am soaked. I am tired. We did win it. We did win overall. But at what cost to my body and the fact that we may have blown up the car. Yeah. We'll see, but yeah, I'll check back in after dinner because right now I need to go and sit in some hot water for an extended period of time. Yeah, bye. So the last piece of this video was recorded about 3 months ago. So you can kind of guess that things got a bit busy for me. With job, with my work, and with college, I didn't have the time to finish this video so quickly. So the initial edit was done at the start of January, and then I have only had a chance to record this now, which is the 15th of February. So yeah, it's been a bit weird. But to finish off as a bit of an outro, I loved my time at Knockhill, and to come home with the overall win felt great. But you'll also realise, if you're looking at the channel now, that the name has changed. It's no longer NGR, it's now True Blue Race Club, because NGR has connotations that aren't as favourable, so going forward I kind of just saw I kind of had to give up on the whole naming system because it just wouldn't work. So now True Blue Race Club, it's another original idea for me that I was going to use for a bit of branding later on, but I guess it's going to have to come in now. So yeah, that's it. Just remember, never settle for second. And I'll see you later. Adam, bye.